warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then we got the Broncos and Rams for Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Throwing Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good... warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings! Boy, Charles, this offense was just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly trying to score every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Good running from Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with 4th and 1. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Barkley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff right side to Wangu. And he's got some space here. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Committing to Wangu with his 28th touchdown. Dropping one for the shot. Alexander for the 2nd touchdown single here. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Johnson's extra point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Love. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucks and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's putted out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. Here's Love. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First down, Love to pass. And that'll be incomplete. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Going back to Love. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Love. That's going to be caught. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Down. Work 1.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get him. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's complete to Tony. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Cook. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And this is taken in at the 5. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-17. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On third down, Love. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 22-yard line. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this down to the 10. Again, it's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Johnson's extra point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete to Cook. And he is going to have the Giants first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. Now Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 39. 52 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing Jones. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Latavius Murray. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jones throwing for it. Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score. Gano out to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is stealing. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 104 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 2nd and 5 now. Jones toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27. From the 27, Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Throwing. Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Love. It's caught. Smith. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Wide open receiver, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And some room to run now. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
The Giants will lead up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Jones to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
On the ball.
Love. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead in the final minute of the 4th. What a game this has been. What a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
That's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
To throw is Jones. And this one too low.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Love looking to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder set so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jones. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And they couldn't seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there for the clock gets on zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. So one of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Chelsea's defenses move out. Have a little something to clean up before the next contact.
Yeah, and it ends up at a stop sign, and it did that. People from both sides visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Vikings, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm zooted than a motherfucker. I'm zooted than a motherfucker. Who played? I'm zooted than a motherfucker. Damn, Cardinals got your ass. He said Kyler is ass. I want Kyler Murray, bro. I'm gonna trade for his ass. Fuck you talking about? I'm so wait, hold on, wait. What? I can't go like NFL. The fuck? I want to see that game though. Did he play trash with Kyler? Cause I want him. I'm so serious. 5 picks. Oh my gosh. Is he trash? Bro, I don't know. You gotta give me Kyler Murray though. I need him. Wait, let me see. Let me look at this. Bro, that's gonna be the blockbuster trade of the century. I'm not giving up my own line. What could he even want for him for real? Let me see. What he need? I definitely give you a first. Oh my goodness, Kyler Murray. Bro, do I give up? No. No way I give up. I give him Darius Slayton a first. Damn. He need O line, dude. That's what he need, I think. Hell no, you ain't getting my O line, nigga. I'm keeping my shit together. I'd rather keep my shit. I don't know. I feel like I can just find a quarterback. That O line is hard to fucking find. Fuck that. Damn, what he need? He don't need shit. Damn, Buda Baker's a beast. Isaiah Simmons is a beast. I mean, I guess he need corners. He need a corner. Bro, like, what else could he possibly need? And like D-line, I don't know. Man, yeah, Darius Slayton corner. But like, he'd probably rather have these niggas though, cause they faster. He probably would. That's some shit. That's some shit. Hmm. Laugh after every lie. This nigga laugh after every lie. Funny as hell. GG's though, I ain't even tripping that bad. Bro, there's those ass though. Like you're buzzed, kid. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jared Cook, he was wide open, bro. Like goodness gracious, you're so bad, kid. Jared Cook. And then when I picked the ball off Jalen Mills, I mean that was a good pick, but Jalen Mills like was fucking like nigga, get up. Like we should have sixed that. Really, we really should have sixed that. This nigga just like on his knees, on hands on the side and shit. Like nigga, your ass is grass. What is wrong with you? But yeah, man, I need a quarterback. Goddamn. But it's good that the Cardinals lost though. I'm winning my division, so I think I'm gonna make it regardless. I plan on. I'm probably gonna win my division for sure, cause these niggas ain't on shit. Let me see. Who I gotta play left? Colts and the Eagles. So the Cowboys will have to win out. If I win one game, I'm in. If I win, I'm in. Win one. So if I beat the Colts, I'm in there. Regardless, because I already beat the Cowboys. I beat the Cow. Wait, no, no. It's the if they went out and I win, I think we'll because I think we split because I wasn't in here. When let me see. Let me look at the goddamn NFC. 1, 2, 3. I should probably just went out. I don't know. I don't want to take a chance. I'm not gonna fuck around. Nigga. I ain't gonna play with that. I just got. Is the Colts even good? Are Colts even playing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're 5-9. Oh yeah, he probably give me the force, low key. He's like, nah, fuck that. I feel that. Whatever. What about to do? Bro, I got a franchise tag Darius Slayton because Dickhead McGee. Fucking look at he don't even want that much money, bro, and I can't sign him, bro. That shit is so corny. That's so corny. But I need, bro. I need a safety, bro. Xavier McKinney's slow as fuck. Julian Love is just stupid. You know, he's just stupid out there. I guess I kind of need a corner. Aaron Robinson is a beast, but I don't know. He like ass at the same time. Like I can't explain it. He's like good, but he's not. He's good, but he's not. Like I don't even know how to explain it to you. I really don't. All right, I need. Okay, we got power rusher, goal line stuff, run committed. Oh yeah, because I ain't got nothing else. Yeah, goal line stuff. I should put Reach Elite on him instead, probably. Yeah, let's try that out. Baker and Crusher. Yeah, I like that though. Crusher low-key be coming in randomly clutch when I hit a wide receiver and they be fumbling. Don't tweak on it. I didn't get a fumble that game, but Crusher just be coming in clutch. Boop, bop him right in his fucking mouth. Kill them. Right in his freaking mouth. Sorry, I shouldn't curse. But, what's about to do? I'm about to just keep this going. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We zooed it. You know, GG's. It happens. Dane Jones is a fucking, freaking booty butt man. That's what he is. He's a booty butt man. He's booty butt. Hey, that's what happens though. I'm like, this man, Daniel, is just gorgeous. He's so beautiful. I love him. 16-year-old demons. If you don't get off the countertop before she starts tripping on you, cornball. You're a cornball. Just kidding. I don't know you for real. All right. Oh, did I already draft? I did already draft. Did I win with this team? Gabriel Davis. Okay. Brees Hall. Okay. Okay, Diablo. Okay. I mean, we got, okay. I mean, it's a decent team. Jordan Davis, Leonard Williams, and Diablo, and wait, what's his name? Karlaftis. George Karlaftis. I don't know what that is. Is he a beast? We'll find out. Grover Stewart. Nah, we want Leonard Williams there. Ooh, left end. And then we want Miles Jack and Perriman. Or do I want Tracy? Actually, no, fuck that, because he has the hip power, yeah. And then he faster, damn. Miles Jack is ass. He got good zone coverage though. I'm just keep him in there. Fuck it, like, what's the point? Kyle Pitts in my slot. No sir, we want Chris Olave there. Wait, what's this? Yep. Anyways, the Bills offense. That play game already? I don't know. We're gonna see in a second. I have zero clue if I play the game. I haven't played Draft Champs in, man, it's been like, I feel like it's been like a week. Damn, I'm really not finna get one there and watch. What? Don't nobody play Draft Champions, I bet. What time is it? Bro, I'm zooted, bro. What time is it? Where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Oh, 11:47, baby. Man, if I don't find a game 15, I'm gonna just call it. Yep. So, oh, hey, yep, that's it. Guess no draft champs. Fuck it.